As we talked about yesterday, it's not exactly surprising that 2K started off Monday with a bang. Pew, pew. Super packs. Woo! Wouldn't even say a bang, more like a pew pew. Sub 2% on VC only super packs. It costs over $50 to open 21 packs, and you get a guaranteed pink diamond. Gross, dude. Sub 2% dark matters. That is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Only 13% opals, too. 71% pink diamond, though. Well, we know that to not be true. Because if you look at the packs, you can already guarantee that there are some cards that will not be dropping at 71%, especially Taco Fall and probably Jonathan Bender as well. So, should you open these packs? No. I'm not even going to wait till the end of the video to tell you that. Absolutely not. I will be opening none of these packs because I don't feel like being scammed this morning. Like, sometimes a little 2K scamming is okay for my purposes because, I'm like trying to do videos and stuff, but right now it's not. So let's take a look at the cards that are actually in this set and we'll see what's being pulled. We'll start with Radiant. Now, Mike D'Antoni is going to be pulled quite a bit. Denny probably will come down significantly in price. He was about 10,000 the other day. He's probably about 6,000 now. Denny's still good. He's just not even one of the best at what he does now. Portis, Christian Wood, Rajon Rondo, Batum, all of these cards, every single pink diamond from the set will be under 5K. Even Denny, who was like 30 at one time. All the opals will be cheap as well. Even at a 13% chance, that's probably what majority of people are going to pull, like from the standpoint of what's the highest they're going to pull. 13% for opals is still insanely low. So all of these will be very cheap. I don't really think anyone cares. Are there any T-Max? No. No, there's like no T-Max. There's a couple of pulled T-Max, potentially. Even then, it's hard to even tell if they were pulled. Like, this one is likely to have been pulled. That being said, look at how few Dark Matters are actually up, man. That is nuts. Moving over to New Edition. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect an explosion of cards to be put up, but I expected a few more than normal. And outside of James Worthy, who's in double packs right now, I mean, it's real bad. It's real bad. Now, looking at the opals, let's take a look at Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, there's actually a lot of now, so it should be a bit cheaper to lock in for Dikembe, though at the same point, you probably shouldn't do that just because the new season is around the corner, and there's not very many Gordon Haywards out. Considering the fact that he's in double packs, the fact that there's basically the same amount of Gordon Haywards, I think I said Gordon Haywards that there is James Worthy's is not a good sign. It's not exactly a sign. In that 13%, Gordon Hayward's probably likely to come out at a dark matter rate of sub 2% at the bare minimum, or bare maximum, I should say. Right? Granger's cheaper, De'Aaron Fox, Rodman, cool. What about TJ Warren? TJ Warren is significantly cheaper. The only thing that these packs are going to do is they're going to lower the cost of a lot of the pink diamonds that were in the set. Even Taco may be a bit cheaper, but I mean, it's still going to be over 100K for sure. So these 5 diamonds are going to come out of the packs most of all, though. There's no question about it. Barely any Kristaps, barely any LaMelos, I would assume. If you're looking to pick up guys like Dino Raja or Mark Eaton, today's a good time to do that because they're going to be substantially cheaper. Like Mark Eaton, I sold my Mark Eaton for 45K yesterday. I'm going to profit pretty nice off that because I can already see that I'll get him for around 20 today, which is huge. I'm going to pick Mark Eaton back up. I probably shouldn't because I feel like we're going to get like a Sabonis or somebody in the near future. But you know what? At the same time, like Mark Eaton has to come back to the squad. I'm going to wait till later today when he's even cheaper than he is currently right now. You can get him for 16K right now. He's going for 45. Dino's significantly cheaper as well. That's what's up. The opals, I guess, are cheaper, like Jonathan Isaac and stuff. I really don't care. Personally, highlight reel guys, I don't really care about any of these cards at all, actually. Cam Reddish is going to be super cheap if you want to go pick him up. He's still good. Bracket Buster guys, you know these bad boys are dropping heavy out of packs. I'm definitely going to grab Christian Laettner at some point. Just because that's the homie, dude. It's like, you ever have a homie that you, like, actually low-key hate? Like, he's your friend, but, like, he's that friend in the group that, like, everybody kind of hates, and you're not really sure why he's around. That's Christian Laettner to me, and to most basketball fans. Like, you're not really sure why you like Christian Laettner, because, like, objectively speaking, he's trash. And he's just a fucking annoying, honestly. But you know what? He's like your annoying person. You know? That's not how I feel about Tyler Hansbrough, brother. I hate Tyler Hansbrough. Which makes less sense because I like hate Duke and Duke players with a burning passion, but I just hate Tyler Hansbrough so much more than I do Christian Laettner. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that when I was growing up, it was Psycho T time, and he's just so goddamn annoying. Now let's look at Big Taco. Yeah, Big Taco. There's a lot of tacos, though. Like, surprisingly. He's still going to be over 100K, but I mean, there's a taco dropping pretty frequently, actually. Like, surprisingly. I don't think he's going to end up being a buyout, but you can get him for the cheapest you've been able to get him, period. So that's cool. You know, that's the coolest thing that could happen, I guess. He's not replacing Dino in the starting lineup. Oh, yes, he will, because I'll play Dino at center. I don't care. Luke Walton should be ridiculously cheap. Luke Walton's still like a top-tier point guard in this game. I like Luke Walton a lot. You should definitely pick him up while he's cheap. He can hold it down for you for a while. Matisse Thybulle is actually not half bad either. Şengün, he's dropping pretty light from packs. He's still like 70K. What about Scotty Barnes? Scotty Barnes should be cheap. No, there's not a lot of Scotty Barnes out here. You know what I mean? Phenoms. What about Jonathan Bender? Jonathan Bender's falling in price rapidly. It's finally my time to strike, dude. It's finally my time to pick up the homie Jonathan Bender, dude. I got to, man. I grew up watching this guy. I grew up just wondering, hey, man, when is that limitless potential going to be reached? And due to a combination of injuries and just not being able to put it together, it was never reached, unfortunately. But you know what? In an alternate universe, Bender is fire. I just know it. I know that's the case. Any high-res guys that are expensive? Not really. I mean, Ricky Davis should be down in price quite a bit, and he's still, like, a very, very good shooting guard. It's just, like, if you got Glenn Rice and, like, Mathurin, or even, like, Billy Knight, there's no reason to spend a bunch of MT on Ricky Davis, in my opinion, anyway. That's just how I feel. Giannis is a buyout. That's cool. I mean, if you're a Giannis fan, you got a pretty elite version of Giannis to pick up, I guess. Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is hella cheap. I might just pick up Josh Giddey for the bench. Yeah, the bench point guard could use some Josh Giddey action, dude. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that 45K that I got from Mark Eaton yesterday, and I'm going to pick up Mark Eaton again and Giddey. So that's what we're going to do. Giddey kind of sucks, but he's funny and he's huge. So I'm going to go ahead and take him, right? These packs are horrible, though. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to try to open them because you think you have a better chance at getting a dark matter, but the reality is you don't. You have the same chance, and if we want to get really down to the nitty-gritty, you actually have a worse chance to pull the dark matter that you want, because they basically just flooded it with more dark matters. I know in theory that means you have a better chance, but this is 2K. That means you have a worse chance. For sure, if you want T-Mac, you have even worse of a chance of pulling T-Mac than you would have if they just put Radiant packs back on. Oh, I hate it. I hate it here. Also, you can't earn a free super pack anymore. They did that for a little bit. They were just like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. Like, I hate it here, dude. Oh, God. So whack, dude. So incredibly whack. Anyways, we're going to find out about Season 6 on Wednesday, which is going to be cool. The main point of this video, besides just rambling on because I can, is please don't open packs. Like, if you even think for a second that you want to open packs because you have an idea that, or an incorrect idea, I should say, that you're going to pull something great and reach for glory, you're not. Please don't open packs. Please do not give 2K any money. They don't deserve it. They literally don't. What have they ever done for you? Anyways, have a good day.